Starting lineups, familiar names, all 10 of them. Sacramento dropped 3 of 4 this year to the Lakers, but in the 3 defeats, they lost by 7, by 1, and by 3. And they had the lead at some point in the second half in all 3 of those losses. Now that's the upside. The downside, Shaquille O'Neal averaged 35 against them. Kobe Bryant averaged 30. Sacramento is not a particularly good road team, 14 and 27 on the road. And they ended the season on a 4-game losing streak and losers of 7 of their last 8. Kobe Bryant against 2 defenders.
They really have nobody with enough quickness to guard Kobe. That's a tough matchup for them. So with all those things, that's why they are where they are. The pressure's on them now. It starts today.
And the gorgeous turnaround by Kobe Bryant ties the game at 15. Hit the underside of the glass, and Sacramento comes back with numbers. Williams again. The follow by Weber, who was inside Shaq with board position, and man, was that emphatic.
The importance of your big men running the floor. Was there any doubt that Jason Williams was going to pull on that 3, Bob? He's already hit 2 of those today, but look at the hands of Chris Weber. The power, the spectacular finish.
O'Neal guarded this time by Weber. The follow by Green. It didn't drop. Bryant picks it up. And Steve Javie says, hold on. Had they beaten Seattle at home last Tuesday, instead they lost to them in overtime.
Last year they went into the playoffs winning 10 of their last 11. They were on a real high.
Bryant in the front court. Accelerates into the lane and goes all the way to the rack.
Teams that run don't like to have people run against them, but you see Kobe Bryant, the little head and shoulder fake, the up and under, splits 4 defenders.
Bryant at 6'7", guarding the 6'1" Jason Williams. Poked away from Stojakovic by Rice. Into Bryant's hands. What can you say?
They got 28 shots, only 22 for Sacramento. They both shot 50%. They just got more shots at the basket.
Kobe backing in on the smaller Delk and banking it home. Kobe thought about a 3. Collision with Barry, no whistle, and he buries the jumper. Inside 10. Bryant blows by Anderson and scores. Anderson can't cover him.
That's what we talked about the matchup. That's why Kobe's run crazy against his team, averaging over 30 in the series.
Jason Williams ad-libbing a shot and missing at the buzzer. It's the Lakers by 10. Shaquille O'Neal had 17 points and 6 rebounds in the first half. A 20-point half for Chris Weber, but he's halfway to fouling out. And we check with Ahmad.
All right, thanks, Bob. Kobe, your thought process as you approach guarding Jason Williams.
I'm trying to figure out his timing. His timing is a little bit different in the playoffs. The tempo picks up a little bit, so it just takes me a little bit to kind of get used to his rhythm, and once I get a feel for his rhythm, I'll be good.
Was there something that you all saw in your film study against Sacramento that would enable you to dominate the boards the way you have?
No, it's just all-out hustle. We're able to contain in fast break opportunities. As a result, we can pack in our defense to get a lot of those boards.
I know you got a sore wrist. How's it feeling?
Oh, no, it's a little tight right now, but it was the playoffs, man. You got to suck it up.
All right, good luck in the second half. All right, back to you, Bob.
Thanks, Ahmad, and our thanks to Kobe Bryant, who had 15 first-half points. Now stay tuned for Hannah Storm, Isaiah Thomas, Peter Bessie, and Mike Fratello in our New York studio with net zero at the half. You're watching the NBA playoffs on NBC.
AC Green played that pretty well. He took that ball between his legs and went right up and shot it.
Kobe Bryant.
Now to go.
O'Neal out of the double to Harper. They swing it to Bryant. And Kobe connects. Kobe into Shaq.
And more importantly, Weber with a touch fourth foul. This is what I talked about at the end of the half, how important it was to have 4 fouls rather than 3 going into the second half. Kobe with the long-range jump shot, the little right leg in the air, the hand to follow through. Now the penetration against Corliss Williamson and the touch foul, number 4 on Weber.
Former Arkansas star has only 4 points. Here's Kobe dumping it into O'Neal, who scores against Divac. Just as he did in Chicago, Phil Jackson has a dynamic duo in LA to lead the way, with the Bulls of Jordan and Pippen. Good for 6 titles in 2 separate three-peats. The last one, a couple of springs ago in Salt Lake City. Now in Los Angeles, Jackson's banking on Kobe Bryant and Shaquille O'Neal to return the Lakers to glory.
Where you see the numbers and you see right down there, actually, Kobe and Shaq have averaged more this year than ever Jordan and Pippen did. But this only tells half the story. Jordan and Pippen, always first league all defense. That's how they won championships. This year, Shaquille O'Neal and Kobe have established themselves as dominant on both ends of the floor.
He's got it down low. Off to Kobe, who fakes Delk off his feet and buries the jumper just ahead of the shot clock.
Well, they're excited. They know they have a chance to win a championship. You see the shot clock. Kobe with a pump fake. Tony Delk goes for it. Little reposition yourself. You balance. You get yourself square. You knock that shot. And that was a big shot. That pushed the lead back up to 8.
The lob for O'Neal from Harper.
How good has Shaquille O'Neal been this year, Bob? We have seen them. This man is possessed. He's got one thing in his mind, winning a championship. I've never seen him better.
Shaquille O'Neal, 44 points, 15 rebounds, and now 5 blocks.
But you see the little kiss off the glass as he flashes to the basket. And this is the kind that break your heart. These are the demoralizing kind. Not only does he dunk the ball over you, he sort of tosses you aside. Shaquille O'Neal has dominated the game, and Chris Webber, what he just cannot stand to watch. He buries his head in the towel. He's out with 6 fouls. Determination. Shaq just wanted the ball a little bit more than Vlade. Went and got it.
Kobe slides through. Somehow, some way, hits an unbelievable shot.
What a magnificent play. The post up against Jason Williams. Kobe knows, he just goes around him. He hangs in the air, and there's where he falls on that wrist. You see him get up, and he's a little bit sore. But Jason Williams just tries to flag him in from behind, and Kobe beats him on the drive, and the spectacular finish. Shaquille O'Neal has a seat. He made a statement. He's ready. You talked about it before. As you see Phil Jackson shake Shaquille O'Neal's hand. Great respect there between the two men. And Shaquille O'Neal said, if we don't win it all, this season will be a failure. The way he played today is going to be a load for the rest of these teams in the Western Conference.
The beneficiary on that last bit of showmanship by Jason Williams, but the story of the game, the continued dominating play of Shaquille O'Neal. Ahmad Rashad will talk with the league's MVP, that's a certainty, and the star of this game when we come back.